Yes. In the name of Jesus. You know, you're the driver?
When officers responded to an emergency call reporting a traffic accident with injury, EMS and multiple patrol units rushed to the scene. What they encountered was nothing short of tragic. A chaotic and devastating crash site that left a lasting impact on first responders. As investigators worked tirelessly over the following months to piece together what happened, the truth slowly emerged. In the end, their efforts pointed to one individual behind the wheel, a woman who should never have been driving in the first place.
We didn't see too much what happened, but there's one going on the sidewalk.
All right, all right.
I was a nurse, so I just came to make sure they was okay. I know he didn't have, his pulse was fainting when I touched him, but she was still breathing.
Yes. In the name of Jesus. You know, you're the driver?
She's the driver.
Okay. And those two, the one that's, okay, hold on, just help me out, okay? Help me out, help me out. What's your name, man?
Nikia.
You know, what's their name?
Come on, kill me.
Hold on, stay up there. You want to sit down? There's a chair right over there. You want to sit down over there while they do their thing, okay? While they're doing the best they can. You want to just sit down?
I just want to.
No, don't do that.
If I just go in the late, like.
Don't do that. They're doing their best to do the thing. They're doing their best to do the thing.
Yes.
Just stay with me. You want to take a seat? Want me to stay with her? Yeah, can you just move her back behind the side? Just have her sit down real quick. She was the driver.
Have mercy. Okay.
Right here.
Please, ma'am.
Oh, no.
Ma'am.
No.
Please, please.
What happened? What are they doing over here? What are they doing over here? It was in downtown. Oh, my God. Look at this. This is horrible. What happened? What happened? What do you know?
Ma'am,
I know my kid is not living here. Told me I want to know where. Like, what happened? What's going on?
Let me explain to you. Let me figure out
Oh my God.
who you are. Okay, first I just want to confirm who you are. Okay, so I'm not giving information to any
Mom, Dad.
Lord. Oh my God.
You Alfredo Lewis?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. I'm sorry for your loss. Okay, come here. I want to explain to you. Come here, please, please.
This is so wrong.
Okay. Let me talk to you for a minute, okay?
I can hear you. It's just so bad. My leg.
I understand.
Oh.
I want to try to explain a couple things to you, okay?
Oh my God. Oh.
I showed up here after the crash happened, okay?
What
after
happened?
the crash happened. All right. So I'm putting the details together.
Okay.
We're trying to figure out exactly what happened.
They crashed somebody?
From what we understand right now, there's only one vehicle involved, okay?
This is crazy.
That's all I know right now. Okay?
One vehicle.
So what they hit?
We're investigating that, okay? I don't have a whole lot of details for you, all right? I'm trying to put that together for you right now.
Oh my God.
I only have one vehicle here, is all I know, okay? I'm going to try to put this together because my job is, ma'am, to find out exactly what happened, okay?
Well, what they doing over here? It's supposed to be downtown first Friday. This is terrible. Why are they over here? What is over here?
Do you know where they were earlier?
What's the name? Lola daughter. Cooney. No, that's not. No, that's old. Nakia Killings. She was the driver.
Were they at your house earlier?
Picked up Bryce. They're cousins. And there was another person in the car. I see them on video. Here's the thing.
About what time was that?
I pull it on my Ring camera.
Was she still in the car, or did she come talk to you?
No, nobody came and talked to me. Bryce said, I'm going out. I'm going to go to First Friday. He just got off of work. He worked at Massage Envy.
Okay.
Got off of work, came home, showered. He has been a couple of times with Nakia Killings. They growing up from babies.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Bryce has his own car. You know, he had his own stuff. He didn't need to be in no vehicle, but he did. Okay. But this over here, I don't understand.
And I don't understand that's what I'm trying to figure out also. Okay,
they were supposed to be downtown at the First Friday event. Janice Live area.
Okay.
This, I don't get.
Basically what
It was a young girl in the front.
So it was close enough that you have a camera that shows her.
Yeah, I pay attention to what. I knew it was her because she comes to get him. He said, "Oh man." He said, "I'm going." He never really say who we go out with, but I knew it couldn't have been too many people. Oh man, somebody at our house.
What I'm also gonna do is
somebody at our house. Check your family. There's somebody at our house now. Yep. Something up. They pulling up. Somebody knows something. Okay. Oh man. It's crazy. It's my last one. Senior. Oh man, this hurts. Oh man. Oh man. This there you go. Okay, so this is my, there you go. They sat for a minute. But I reviewed cameras because I'm like, 1 o'clock he's home.
right.
My son is routine. And I'm telling him, okay, if you're going to be out, you can't come back home. Well, we don't play that. You know, we have curfew at our house. Oh, man. Where my kid at? They take him to the Bayfront? What?
We're figuring all that out, okay? Again, it's my job
Do
to
you
put
see
this together.
gunshots? Do you see anything?
No,
Nothing.
there's no
foul play.
No.
Just somebody reckless driving. I'm so upset.
From the impact on the back,
Yes, Cliff. You know, they had to been going reckless. Come on now.
The
Kid.
passenger side of the car hit the pole, so it's like the poles here, it basically side slipped, so it went down the whole side of the car.
But she's too new of a driver. I said it. My son took them defensive classes, and I said you always should take your own car, but they're family, so he's always trying to save gas and go places. To me, he could have took his own vehicle like we discussed. You know, if you're gonna go out, that way you'll be able to come home when you're ready.
Yep.
This I don't understand. I just don't understand it because they have no business over here unless they dropping off the other young lady that was in the front. Other than that, Kia stays way on the other side of 31st.
Right.
So.
And you guys don't know the other girl that would have been
No, I don't know who that is.
Okay.
No, I know it was another young girl because I looked at the video.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she doesn't necessarily, isn't like a family friend to you
No,
guys. She might be
no.
to him, but not to you guys.
To her, to Nakia,
To Nakia,
because she's
okay.
sitting in the front seat.
Yep.
Yeah, my son don't hang with a lot of people at all.
Okay.
He hangs with only a few.
Okay.
And she's one of them. They grew up together.
Yep.
But no.
Okay.
Let me make sure I have all your information right. Okay.
Okay.
Can you spell your first name for me? I just want to talk to you real quick since you're one of the people that was here right after it happened. What's your name, sir?
Billy,
Okay, now what you heard it, and what did you see when you came out?
them trying to help get the boy out, and then try to get the girl out, and they carried the boy over right here, and the girl.
Okay, did you see who was in the driver's seat of that van?
Nobody knew who was in the driver's seat.
Nobody knew who was in the driver's seat?
After the boom, we came out, and everybody was already outside. Just all the neighbors.
Okay, but they were still getting people out of the passenger side?
Yeah, those two.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the only ones that we know of. So,
Did you go over there at all? Did you help out at all? You just went and stood there,
there
did
was
you?
a guy out here helping them with the girl, but other than that, he'd already said the boy was passed away.
Okay.
And so his focus was mostly on the girl. And he said she was choking on blood or some stuff. And so they was turning her to the side, trying to make sure she's okay. And then the ambulance started coming up about 5 minutes.
And you didn't see another girl?
One girl that they had, they say she was the one that was talking about you wanted to come to see.
Oh, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
They took her.
That's why I'm
Yeah, they
asking. I'm
took
trying to
her.
figure
The
out because I
other
wasn't
girl.
here when it.
Yeah, they took the other girl.
And she was sitting over here on that bus bench?
I'm assuming that's where he sat her at.
Okay.
But she was our age. She was out of her mind.
Okay. You know what she was wearing?
The one with the dress?
Yeah.
Yeah, she had on a dress. She had a striped dress on.
A striped dress?
Yeah, the heavyset girl.
She was heavy set?
Yeah. I don't know if she was driving or not, but she was out there with them.
She was a black female?
Yeah. She was the one they took in the ambulance, the last ambulance.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did you
so-
watch your video before they sent it to us?
No, I think the officer saw it.
Okay.
She saw the video.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look at that still. I just was wondering, if you saw any of that, or or if you talked to anybody that saw her driving that van. All right, I appreciate it, Billy.
Hey, no problem.
No questions,
Hello.
all right?
I'm Officer McCullough. I'm the lead investigator in this case.
I don't want my name in nothing.
Okay.
All right, that's it. But you can say whatever. I just don't want my name.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what happened here, and I understand.
I just
that
know
you were here.
we just came from my little niece birthday party at Astro Skate. We was chilling here. We was all hanging out at my daddy's house.
Okay.
We heard a loud crash. So we heard it come from this way. So as soon as we looked up, we all came in the middle of the road. We seen somebody kind of like hanging out. So we ran here. As soon as we came here, I didn't really see who was driving. I can't tell you. The girl was like, "Can you get them out the car? Get them out the car." So like, the boy was already out the car. I don't know if he got ejected, but he was already out.
He was already out of the car.
He was already out the car.
Were you like the first one over there?
Me and my brothers kind of was, but they were like already outside. They just didn't want to go. The neighbors, they just didn't want to go over there.
So
they
were
were
kind of the first person.
Yeah, they were kind of the first person. They just didn't want to go all the way until we came over there. When my brother, he's in the Marines, so he was equipped for it. Like he came, checked their posts, and I'm like, might check their posts and like all that. When he came over there, and I came over there, and my brother Aaron came over there, the boy he was everywhere. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all gotta focus on the girl, cause she kind of moving, but it's barely.
Was she still in the van, or was she out of the van too?
She was still in there. They propped the door.
Where was she at?
She was in the front seat, I believe.
The passenger side? Or
passenger side.
Okay.
They propped the door open, and then we pulled her out, and then she was on the ground. She was too, but we was talking to her. The girl who was with them, we talked to her, because she was kind of responding to our voice. Anytime she heard her voice, she was kind of moving to her voice. So my brother was talk to her.
Can you give me just a second here? I'm sorry.
It looked like a crime, like an NCIS.
I was the first one. I was the first one there. I got there right after.
I seen you walking. We tried to get him to the side, put him up, but it was just I didn't want too much to come out of him.
Right, you just do what you can.
So I'm trying to let him down, restraint. I didn't want to drown him. I really I didn't know. It was just too much. But we know, cause my little brother got in an accident 5 years ago down there at the tree right there. Miles Abbott. He got in an accident almost. So we know about it. That's why we try to help him. I'm saying, can you just make sure he get everything right now? I don't want to go to court for nothing.
Yeah, he's gonna. We have cameras, so he's gonna get your full statement.
Okay. I don't want it to be seen. I don't want none of this. I got family to protect. I don't want nobody to feel like I'm against nobody, with nobody.
Yep.
I just want to tell this mother with their child.
Right.
This is serious.
We appreciate that 100%.
This mother with their child.
Right.
It ain't no telling this life.
Right.
I don't know if she was drinking or what. I don't care. And that's two people on the ground for their life. That could be my family and my little brothers.
So you said she was talking about am I gonna go to jail? Did she say anything about her drinking or?
She didn't say nothing about it. She just was somebody did woo, I don't know, that voodoo stuff. She was they did woo on me, they voodoo this. That's all she kept saying. I don't know.
So did she specifically mention anything about a car following them or cutting them off? Or is that what people in the crowd were making rumors about?
Yeah, everybody was car came. I don't know what she said. I just was we was focused on we was focused on the people. Because we all came and just seen it.
Right.
We couldn't have told you if somebody was following. We don't know if it was coming from this way.
You heard it. You're walking
we just
5, 6 houses away.
That's it. It was loud. Gunshot loud.
I'm sure it was.
And so you get out there. He's already on the ground. She's out. They're pulling her out.
They opened, my brother opened the door. I would have thought they would have needed the jaws of life. Opened the door. They propped the door open. We broke the door open. We got her out. She was on the ground. We were trying to it's 3 of us. We trying to. Nobody else was everybody was terrified. My 2 brothers, they was I didn't really want to get there, but after my brother was come on, man, somebody get. So then we all we picked him up. We got him to the concrete because his arm was moving. I didn't know if it was brain nerves moving his arm, but his arm was out of place too. His arm looked broke too. We grabbed him. We picked him up. After that, they was on her because they was she moving a little bit. She responded to the girl voice, so that's when I said we was trying to tell her to talk to her and keep her with us. Which one?
The one that was still in the car.
I can't even tell you what she was wearing. It was just that quick. I know the girl who was talking and stuff. She had a dress on or something.
Okay.
That's all I was.
She got out from the driver's side?
Yeah, and he had shoes on, I think Jordans on or something.
And so you just hung with him until rescue got here?
Yeah, we just stayed here, and then I walked back to my house and like said my daddy was right.
Can you tell them about what you were talking about with either people in the crowd talking about there possibly being another vehicle?
Yeah,
or
it
what
was
the
like
driver,
it was another vehicle. It was like somebody was following them. I don't know if it was them or them. I just kept hearing somebody was following them.
Did you see any other car around?
I didn't. Like I said, I can't even tell you which way the car even came. They said, but I heard somebody say they hit that pole and spent out. All I seen was when we came out, somebody was hanging out the car, and somebody was still in the car, and the girl was talking to us. That's all I can tell you.
Okay.
And after that, that's what we responded from.
Alrighty, thank you. Alright. Bye-bye.
After thorough reconstruction of the crash and review of all evidence, investigators concluded that the female driver was operating the vehicle without a valid license when she caused the fatal accident. Her actions were deemed negligent and directly responsible for the loss of life. She was taken into custody and formally charged with driving without a valid driver's license and causing death. Don't forget to like and subscribe.